My name is Kokima King, and I'm at the Jam to the Polls Asheville's Early Vote Rally, where today some of the voters had the opportunity to come out and support the local candidates. One of our supporters were Mayor of the City of Asheville, Terry Bellamy. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, and I'm very excited about this event.
Thank you so much. So can you tell me, do you have anything that you want to share with the voters here in the city of Asheville today?
Well, I'm excited that we have voters who have already went to early voting. We're excited about those who are going to vote, but my message is for those who have made a decision not to vote. I ask that you reconsider, because it's important for you to get out and vote. We understand now that early voting this year will be even on Sunday, not just Saturday and throughout the week, but even on Sunday. So it's important for people to get out and vote.
Thank you so much for sharing that, and thank you for taking the time to speak with us.
It's my pleasure.
Earlier, I had the opportunity to speak with the candidate for Lieutenant Governor, Linda Coleman. How are you doing today?
I'm great, thank you.
Thank you. So it's wonderful to have you here in Asheville.
I'm excited to be here in Asheville.
Great. So do you have anything to say to the Asheville voters today?
Well, yes, I'm so excited. I hear that they're going to go to the polls after the rally and early vote, and that is so exciting, because we know that if we can bank our votes earlier, the better chance we have of winning this campaign. So the crowd is beginning to come in, so I'm so excited. I'm going to address the crowd a little bit later on, and I'm excited.
That's awesome. And so we are so excited that you came here to visit us. Did you get your early voting in as well?
Oh, I got my early voting in yesterday. I went over to, in fact, I was with the Obama bus tour with DNC chairlady Deborah Wasserman, because we wanted to do it on a campus, and we went over to NC State, because you know that they say that young people don't vote, but this election is really about the young people. So we wanted to go over there to send a message. So we met with a lot of the NC State students, and we had a rally there, and we early voted. And I will tell you, that's in Wake County, and Wake County has already voted on the first day 40% more on the first day than they did in 2008 on the first day. So yes, we are moving forward.
That is awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out to talk with us.
Sure. Yes, thank you for having me.
Thank you. I also had the opportunity to speak with Representative Patsy Keever. Thank you for coming and speaking with us.
Oh, thank you. My pleasure. Delighted to be here.
Thank you. Great. So would you like to share anything with the voters today here in Asheville?
Sure. I would like to thank the Asheville Citizen-Times for endorsing me this morning. That was very exciting. We feel a great deal of momentum. You know, the campaign is just going great, and I appreciate everybody's support. Just want to be sure everybody votes, because every vote is so important.
So are you going to vote today? Are you an early voter?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I think all of us are going to go from here, the ones who haven't voted, and we're going to go vote down at the training center. I'm excited about that. I love to vote.
Awesome. Well, thank you for taking the time out to speak with us.
Thank you so much.
It's great to have you all here this afternoon. My name is Roxanne Frew, and I'm a canvas captain here in Asheville. I voted yesterday. And it felt amazing. I've been volunteering with Organizing for America for quite some time now, and it's unbelievable that we are on our second day of early voting. Right now is the single most critical time in this entire campaign, because during early voting, all that we've worked for can become a reality. President Obama is moving us forward and has been fighting for us every step of the way. And slowly but surely, we have been moving forward and making real progress. We're beginning to see that change we believe in. We've come too far to turn back now. From now through November 3rd, you can go to any early voting location in your county and register and vote at the same time on the same day. Be sure to tell your friends, families, and neighbors to come out and early vote for the president. It is the simplest and easiest way to make sure your voice is heard in this election. Most importantly, we want to ensure that every American who wants to exercise their right to vote is able to do so in this election. Early voting provides more opportunities and empowers more North Carolinians to vote. With that, I would like to turn it over to Asheville Mayor Terry Bellamy. Mayor.
You all give Roxanne another round of applause. It's not easy getting up to speak in front of people. Great job. She's already voted. She's already encouraged others to vote. She's awesome. All right, I'm about to introduce some fantastic people who are running for office and need your support. Don't hold back the applause. Just let me get the name out first, okay? Patsy Kiva, who's running for the 10th Congressional District. Give it up for Patsy. Drew Reisinger, our Register of Deeds. Susan Wilson running for North Carolina House District 115. Ellen Frost, she's running for County Commissioner. Susan Fisher, North Carolina House District 114. Y'all, we need this mighty lady, Jane Wilden, House District 116. Former City Councilwoman, that's where she made her claim to fame, Holly Jones, County Commissioner Extraordinaire. David Gant can't be here. He's a lawyer. He has to do his job, but he is running for county chair, but his team is here. Got to recognize the person I work with on Asheville City Council, Vice Mayor Esther Manheimer. Our chair of the Democratic Party, where's Emmett? Emmett Carney. Awesome. Are y'all excited? I can't tell. Are y'all excited? You ready to vote? Are you ready to re-elect Barack Obama? Wonderful. It's wonderful to see you all here. Not only are you doing your civic duty, but we're here celebrating early voting together. I can hardly believe we're already into our second of many early vote election days. You are all here because you know that it's just too much at stake in this election. We are so excited to celebrate early voting all across the state, which is why Organizing for America North Carolina has brought us the Early Vote Express bus tour. It's that simple. North Carolinians have to get out and vote early. This is where you can applaud. I can tell you without a doubt, right now is the most single critical time in this entire campaign, because right now, doing early vote, all that we've worked for can become a reality. It's finally North Carolina's turn to stand up and have our voices heard. What you're doing today is so vital, and while we need to get everyone else out here to vote and to vote early, let's keep it going until the very end, because if we push a little harder and go a little longer, then we will win this election and keep North Carolina blue. Are you excited about that? No, are you really excited about that? Because I know you all will vote, but how many of you are committed to getting others to go vote? Well, there's someone else you need to know about, who you need to hear from, and that's Linda Coleman, who's running for Lieutenant Governor of the state of North Carolina.
Thank you, Mayor Bellamy. Thank you, thank you. I am so excited, and I see that you all are excited too, because this is the second day of early vote, and that's what's going to take us over the top. You know, one of the things, I live in Wake County, and what we found out yesterday, what we found out this morning, was that we voted 40% more yesterday on the first day of early vote than we voted the first day in 2008. So we know we're going to keep North Carolina blue. You know, I've been in this state a long time, and I've seen a lot of things come and go. But one of the things that I know for sure, that it is President Barack Obama who is committed to moving us forward. Now, I will tell you, one of the reasons I'm running for Lieutenant Governor is because I want to make sure that we have jobs, that we have good middle-class jobs. And what that's going to take is investments. Investments in education, investments in high-tech research, and investments in job training. Because we know that it is education that will move us to the middle class, because we know that it is education that gives opportunity to the middle class. And so what we want to do is, I love your sign, middle class first. We are not forgotten. We are moving forward, being the middle class. Now, I will tell you that you all have been here. We have 18 more days in this election. We have a lot to do in 18 days, but I want to thank you for your commitment, because I know that you all have been on the ground. You are what it takes to move this city forward, this state forward, and this nation forward. It takes all of us. And with all of you doing everything that you're doing, we are going to make sure that North Carolina, what they saw in 2008, was not a fluke. It was not a fluke. We turned North Carolina blue for the first time in 20 years back in 2008. Well, you know what? We're going to keep that trend going. We're going to keep it blue. You know, one of the things that I saw in the paper this morning was that Romney had moved all of his people out of North Carolina because they feel like they've got it. Well, we're here to tell them that, oh no, you don't have it. There you go. You do not have it. So what we're going to do is we're going to prove that North Carolina is a blue state, and it's blue to stay here. But your hard work in this election over the next 18 days is really what matters most. You've pulled through in unimaginable ways thus far. So let's keep it going until the very end, because if you continue to give it your all, and our Organizing for America family across the state continues to give it their all, and we push a little harder and go a little longer, then we will win this thing. So thank you for everything you do and everything you continue to do. Thank you. Let's go vote.
So first and foremost, I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. I want to thank all of our local candidates. I want to thank Linda Coleman. I want to thank Bellamy, Mayor Bellamy. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out. I also want to thank our wonderful musical entertainment, the Asheville Jazz All-Stars. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Now, I know that a lot of you probably voted yesterday, but I know that a lot of folks in this crowd
After the rally, candidates led voters to an early voting site to vote for their candidates.